everybody. This is Math Lesson 107. This is an exciting lesson because we're going to get to learn a new coin. We've already learned a penny and a dime. So you think about it while we work on our number words. What could be the next coin that we are going to learn today? Okay? First of all, I want to go to our board and practice writing our number words, okay? The first number word we're going to write is this one. Let Miss Ellie move her chair so I can get up on the board. All right, first one is O-N-E, number 1. The second one is T-W-O, number 2. The third one we learned, T-H-R-E-E. Of course, that is the number 3. F-O-U-R, 4. F-I-V-E, 5. S-I-X, 6. And the one we learned yesterday is S-E-V-E-N, 7. Some of our number words you can sound out, but most of our number words are a sight word. So remember, if they're a sight word, we just have to learn what they look like, okay? 1 is a sight word. 2 is a sight word. 3 is a sight word. 4 is a sight word. But 5, 6, and 7, you can sound those out. So those are easier for you. All right? Practice learning what your number words look like. All right? Now for the exciting part of our lesson, we're going to learn a new coin. Let Miss Ellie get to her coin, and I want to show you the coin. Hold on just a minute. Let me find it. Let me find it. Our new coin that we're going to learn is a nickel. Here's a nickel. Now, y'all know Miss Ellie has paper money. This is not a real nickel. We can't go to Walmart and buy anything with this. This is a paper one. But Mom, if you've got a real nickel, a dime, and a penny, it would be really helpful for our lesson for them to see the real thing. So if you can get those, go ahead and get those and let them look at those. Y'all, a nickel is larger in size than a dime and a penny, but is not as large as some of the coins that we have. It is silver in color, just like the dime, and on the front is a picture of one of our presidents. This president is Thomas Jefferson. On the back of the nickel is a picture of President of the Jefferson Memorial. This memorial is in Washington, D.C. If you ever go to Washington, D.C., you can go to the Jefferson Memorial, and it is beautiful. Miss Ellie has been there and is just beautiful. The nickel, how much money is a nickel worth? It is worth 5 cents. So when we count our nickels, we are going to count by 5s. And we've been learning to count by 5s, so we can do that. What's this called? It's called a nickel. That's right. Okay, let me see. Let me go over here and get some more nickels. All right, so we're going to count our nickels by 5s. So let's see how many nickels Miss Ellie has. 5, 10, 15 cents. 3 nickels would give me 5, 10, 15 cents. And we would write it like this. 15, and then y'all know the cent sign, 15 cents. It looks like a little C with a line through it. 15 cents. let's look at the difference between our penny, our dime, and our nickel. Remember, Miss Ellie told you that a nickel is larger in size than a penny and a dime. Okay? There's a penny, a dime, and here's our nickel. It's larger in size than our penny and our dime, but it's not worth as much as our dime. Remember, our dime is worth 10 cents. 10 cents. So even though the nickel is larger in size than the dime, it's not worth quite as much money, okay? And our penny, of course, is worth 1 cent, all right? 1 cent for the penny, 10 cents for the dime, 5 cents for the nickel, okay? So when you're counting nickels, we have to count by fives. All right. Mom, if you've got a nickel around, let them try to use real money and count. Miss Ellie likes to let them go to her store, and maybe you can find things around the house that they can practice playing store with and they can buy. Let them buy things with nickels. That will help them pick out the nickel and count by fives, right? Okay, so let's erase this. Let's erase this. And let's put up on here, let's put some more nickels on here so that we can see how to count our nickels by fives and how we're going to write by fives when we count nickels. Okay, we'll put some up with Thomas Jefferson and some up with the Jefferson Memorial, because when you do a worksheet, they're probably going to have them facing with the face on the front and with the back of the nickels. That way you will know what to do. All right, so let's put some boxes underneath our nickels. All right. So we talked about counting by fives and writing by fives. So that's what we've got to do today. You know what? Let's Miss Ellie make these a little bigger so maybe you can see them a little bit better on the video. Let's do this a little bigger. Okay? Squares, right? Squares. Okay. So we're going to count our nickels. So remember Miss Ellie said count by five, so we're going to start with 5 cents, 10, and the last one would be 15. 5, 10, 15. So we have a total of 15 cents here. 5, 10, 15. Okay? That's kind of fun. Not hard, kind of fun. All right, let's erase this. We're going to move on to working a story problem. Okay? Because we're going to do a story problem on our sheet. First of all, of course, we have a math worksheet today. And it's going to be super fun to do our math worksheet. So let's look at our math worksheet first. Okay? Our math worksheet is about nickels today. All right, here's our worksheet. What you're going to do here is you're going to count and write by fives. So you're going to do just like Miss Ellie did on the board. Under this nickel, you're going to put 5. And then in this square, you'll put 10. 5, 10. You have a total of 10 cents. Do this one. If you need help, ask Mom for help. We're counting and writing by fives under our nickel because a nickel is worth 5 cents. All right, when we get to row number 2, this is your addition. You all know how to do addition. Go ahead and add the numbers, write the answer in the box. Now, Mom, if you've got this worksheet out, will you give the worksheet to them, please? Because we are going to do this story problem together. We already know that when we get into first grade, a lot of our math will be done with story problems. So we like to do a lot of story problems in Miss Ellie's class to learn exactly how to do them. We've learned that we start to read the story, and when we get to a number, we go ahead and fill the number in the box. All right? So, has everybody got their paper? All right. Let's look down here at number 3 at our story problem. All right? The story says, 3 cubs were on a log. So what's our first number word? 3. So in the box right here, the red box, the first red box at the bottom of the page, we are going to put the number 3. 3 cubs were on a log. All right? Then we're going to put a plus sign. It says, 2 more cubs sat down by them. The next number word is 2. So in this middle box at the bottom, you're going to put the number 2. 3 plus 2. 3 cubs sat on a log. 2 more cubs came and sat down by them. Write the combination. So we wrote 3 plus 2 equals, what goes in this last box right down here, equals 5. That's how many cubs we should have on the log. 5. Now, you need to go back up to this red square and put a 5 in there to answer the question. Okay? How many cubs do you see on the log now? And there goes the number 5. All right? Moms can help you with that, or dad, or grandma, or grandpa, who's ever helping you with your worksheet. That's our story problem for the day. All right? We are not going to do the other side of our paper because that is for math lesson 109. So don't go ahead on that one yet. Just do this side. Remember, when you write your name on your paper, do your first and your last name so that we're practicing that last name. All right? Okay. Maybe Mom will play store with you today and you can buy some things with nickels. That would be wonderful. Have a really, really great day.